Hey guys, it's Sarah. It's Tuesday and I'm uploading my video. We already did this theme before, but I guess since we have so many new members and so many new viewers, I guess we are going to just redo our theme. And that is our bullying story. So, I'm sorry for the mess. And I'm sorry for how shaky this is going to be. It's like on my iPad, so I'm just gonna hope that it's alright. So my bullying story, I mean, I've been bullied like numerous times. I don't really know how to like shovel it down to one. But I guess in 8th grade I just had like a really bad year. This week's theme is our bullying story. Ian's here. Hold on, do you want to say hi to everyone? Because these people have never met you. They've only ever heard of you.
Give me a second so I can tune you out afterwards. I love you, honey.
Yeah,
I just need some music because I haven't listened to music in about a week and a half.
Okay. Well, alright, hold on. I'm going to switch you around. Can I switch you around? No?
Why are you
Alright,
big
come
head?
here. Hold on. Okay, so all of you know, like, I talk about my fiance all the time. He's home, like, on leave right now, and he leaves tomorrow, but he's home right now, so say hi.
Hi.
This is the 14 Angels collab. It's like...
Oh, bullying is bad. Don't do it.
Wise
It's the
word from
truth.
Ian. Okay, so...
I'll beat them up for you.
Okay, I'm doing, like, my bullying story, babe. Okay, so... In, like, 8th grade, I had a really good group of friends, and, like, a best friend, and blah, 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 and I guess, like, we were all friends, it was all fine, and then these group of girls kind of, like, got together, and they kind of, like, got into drugs, and I wasn't really into that, it just wasn't my thing, and so I just kind of, like, separated myself from them, and for some reason, by separating myself from them, like, it really hurt me because, like, I was best friends with one of the girls, and they just kind of, like, stole her from me. They just saw me as, like, complete meat and fresh, like, just, I don't know, just wanted to come after me and thought of every way to make my life a living hell. And so that's what they did. They... Turn it down. I can't really hear myself think. Can you turn it down? I just can't hear myself think. Thanks. Okay, so basically what happened was it started out and then it got worse and worse and worse as it went on, but they were just so mean. I tried to block out like this like 8th grade. I just tried to block out because it was so horrible. I hate 8th grade. You could never pay me to go back to 8th grade. I just remember that they would like stand up, and they would literally like we would switch classes in 8th grade, but we would not switch people in our classes. So they literally turned like my whole class to hate me. And I don't know if you've ever been in a class where the whole class hates you. It's like the most, like, just, I can't even explain it. It's like, why? Like, why? They, like, it's like the whole class, like, knew my secrets, and the whole class, like, just thought I was some horrible person, and these girls just, like, tore me apart, and I just remember one day, I came into class, and I literally got chewed out by, like, one of, like, the runner of the group, of these girls, and she literally chewed me out in front of everyone, and I didn't even stand up for myself. I just let her chew me out, and then I just sat back down, and like that was just like a low point in my life. I just cannot explain to you how miserable and scared I was. Every day, like, I never wanted to go to school. I mean, of course, I went to school because I had to go to school, but it was miserable. I mean, it was like a group of like, I want to say like 7 girls. It even got to the point where they were next door to me, and they were bullying me from next door to my house, and that's just, it was, I was miserable. I was so miserable. I can't even remember most of the things just because I was so miserable. I lost all my friends. I had absolutely no one. And then these girls would just sit here and bully me back and forth. And none of the teachers would say anything. And no adult would stand up for me. Like, I never understood, like, what the hell, like, why? What drove them to be so freaking mean to me? Long story short, though, that summer came and I was so happy for that summer. I was really upset. I never wanted to come to school. I wanted to, like, commit suicide and just, like, that's what, like, really threw me into my depression. Like, I wanted to commit suicide and be like, if I commit suicide, these girls will learn that what they did is wrong and what they are doing is wrong and they would never do it again. That's what I kept telling myself. Like, if I killed myself, like, they would never do it again because they would see how it is. So, long story short, the summer came and I was so happy that I was away from these girls and I was away from these threats and everything, and my depression was still bad, but I was just relieved that I wasn't in school and that I was just away from all that scary shit. And then I found YouTube and I started doing YouTube, and I didn't stick with it as much as I wish I would have when school came back around, just because I went into high school, but I'm still here on YouTube. And so I found YouTube, and that was like a little escape for me. And then, but I just remember, like, that summer I was just so scared to go back to school because I was like, it's all gonna happen again. They're just gonna start again. They're all gonna hate me again. And that's not how it was. When I went to high school, I didn't even see those girls. And when I did see them, they didn't say anything to me. They had their own new group of friends. Like, come to find out that whole group of friends, like, fell apart. Like, they weren't even friends anymore. And it's just crazy how things happen. And the craziest part about the whole situation is now one of my best friends is one of the girls that was in that group. And she never, like, directly bullied me, but she was, like, my best friend before that. She's the girl that they stole from me and started all this mess. And she's, like, one of my best friends now. And it's just, like, crazy to know that, like, how people change and just how it happens, and like how the popularity scale just dropped when we came in to, like, incoming freshman year of high school. It all dropped, and I just didn't get bullied anymore, and it was just great. And now, since I've been to high school, I've had drama, of course. Like, I've had loads of drama, but it's never been anything near that. But I do have a serious sympathy for people who are being bullied, and I will never understand why people bully other people. I don't think I will ever understand it, because I remember being that girl in the class that was all alone by herself, literally being screamed at, just having someone in front of my face. And I feel like if anyone ever did that to me now, I would probably punch them. I'd probably just freaking punch them, because I don't know how I had the tolerance, but it just made me such a strong person, and it made me realize that some people are just heartless. But it also, I'm glad it happened, because it just gave me such an in-touch way of just understanding what other people are going through. And then I did experience some other bullying in second grade, but it wasn't nearly as bad. It was just catty girls. I wouldn't even consider bullying after what happened to me in 8th grade. But yeah, after 8th grade, you can never ever pay me to go back. I was miserable. It was just probably one of the scariest, darkest times of my life, and it was not fun. It was scary, and it was just... it was horrible. So that is my bullying story, and yeah, I guess I will talk to you all next Tuesday. I hope you have a really good week, and if you ever need anyone to talk to, I'm always here. You can feel free to message me, or my links are always in the down bar. So I will talk to you all later. Bye.